Hello, pagans and practitioners! I'm Larissa, and today we are going to take a few minutes to go over researching basics, how to find good sources, and where to start on your research journey. When it comes to witchcraft, we're kind of at a disadvantage, because there is no set holy text to get our guidance from. Research is very much individually based, so knowing how to research is crucial to the craft. The most important thing to know before starting is that you should be cross-referencing everything, even what you hear here on the podcast. Cross-referencing can help you weed out bad information and get a better handle on a topic by looking at more than one source and more than one opinion on that topic. And if you're reading through something and it feels off to you or it doesn't resonate with you, don't be afraid to put that source down and just ignore it. There's always tons of other books or websites or podcasts or whatever it is to get your information from. A good way to start to see if a source is credible is to look at what more advanced witches in your area refer to time and time again. Still trust your intuition and cross-reference, but this is a decent sign that a source is good. Two places that can be used as jumping points in your research are Google and Pinterest. Knowing how to use Google effectively can assist you in research. It can help you find better sources. It can help you find more information on a topic. But with Pinterest especially, take everything you see with a grain of salt. Personally, I like using this platform to get ideas and inspiration for tarot spreads. It can help you find good blogs or ideas to research, but it's not really a research source itself. There's so much bad and misinformation that I would just advise you to be really careful when using Pinterest. It's tempting to use it as a main source for the convenience, but just steer clear of doing this. Now, YouTube is a good place to find witches to share their personal experiences for you to draw upon. A few YouTubers who I would recommend are The Lady Grave Dancer, The Witch of Wonderlust, Mint Fairy, Chaotic Witch Ant, The Green Witch, and The Hearth Witch. And another thing that you've already discovered to help in your journey is podcasts. There's tons of other podcasts on witchcraft or paganism, really any topic you could possibly be interested in. So I really suggest looking into all of these things. Some good websites to start in your journey are learnreligions.com. I really recommend that one. Biddy Tarot if you're interested in divination, and Sacred Text, which is a platform that has a lot of different books on like occult topics. So I would really recommend kind of going on a deep dive of that one. And now we get into the most important sources, books. Books are absolutely crucial to your craft, and there's so many out there on whatever topic you could possibly want. After you decide, what topic you're wanting to look into, first you should look into the author. Make sure they're credible, make sure they've been a practitioner for a decent amount of time, and most likely they should have some form of presence on social media, whether it's them themselves or people talking about them and their work. People should have reviews or recommendations based on both the author and the book. Second, look at those reviews and make a judgment based on all of these things together, whether the book is right for you or not. And if not, there's other authors out there writing on the same topic. And that's another thing. To know the topic well, you shouldn't stop at just one or two books. You should absorb as much information as you can. A few books that I would recommend for beginners are anything by Erin Murphy Hiscock or Scott Cunningham. The Psychic Witch by Matt Aron is an amazing resource to have. And the Introduction or Elements of Spellcasting by Jason Miller. All of these books are pretty beginner-friendly, and they're really, really good sources to have and look back on. Now, your most important tool in witchcraft is a pen and paper, believe it or not. You should always be recording what you're researching. This can help to solidify the information, as well as create a convenient and personalized place to come back to as reference. This is where your grimoire comes in. A grimoire is like your own personal magical textbook. It can be as messy or aesthetically pleasing as you wish, but don't stress too much over this aspect. The thing that's important is whether it's helpful to you and your craft, not what it looks like. Mine is really messy, but it's organized, and that works perfectly for me. So just don't feel like it has to be perfect to be, well, perfect. Some things that I would recommend to research for beginners are, in no particular order, the history of witchcraft and maybe your own personal family history, if that's applicable. Types of witchcraft, casting a circle, protection, learning about tools, moon phases, color correspondences, meditation and grounding, herbs, crystals and oils, sigils, types of divination, closed and open practices. That one's very important to know, especially starting out. I'd also recommend the elements and altars, and then types of magic and types of spell work. And alright, that will be it for this week. I hope you'll join me in the next episode, and blessed be everyone.